Hello everyone, my name is Rajesh Kumar and I'm your DevOps SRE DevSecOps coach. I have close to 18 plus years of experience working in multiple MNCs around the globe and having in-depth knowledge of DevOps, SRE and DevSecOps. So I would like to introduce you one certification program in a DevOps, and that is we call it DevOps Certified Professional. Now this is a 2 months of program, 25 tools of DevOps you will learn, and apart from that you will also get the access to the LMS, lifetime access to the videos portal. It's a certification program, and you will have 25 assignments and 2 projects along with it. It's a completely weekend program, so here you have classes on Saturday and Sunday. So as part of this course, you will learn multiple things. Here you see that you will learn Linux, AWS, Docker, Jira, Confluence, Python, Git with GitHub, SonarQube, Maven, Gradle, Packer, Artifactory, Selenium, JMeter, Ansible, Kubernetes, Helm, Terraform, Jenkins, Datadog, Splunk, and Neuralink. Now, how do we, apply for this? So how can you reach out to us? So you have a WhatsApp number and email ID. So please reach out to us, and we'll help you to onboard this program. Apart from this DevOps certified professional programs, we are offering other certifications as well in a DevSecOps, SRE, and one of the very comprehensive programs which we have is in Master in DevOps Engineering. Yeah, so feel free to get in touch with us and then enroll for it. Thank you. So now let's spend some time in terms of authentication and authorizations. So if you see that here, first thing you go to the organization setting, and here you can add more users. You can invite more users, so you can let them become a part of your team. So specify the email address and then assign the roles to user. So right now, the moment you open up account, you'll have a three role. Using that, you can control the user's access: admin role, read only, and standard role. And you can add more roles also along with it, so that you can also do that. So here, if you see the service account means account which can be used for API and automation work. Okay, so you can use the service account for all this automation work instead of user account. So that can be possible. So here you can create a new account, and here name, email address, and then send the role. So service account can be used for that. Now here you can create a roles. So three roles you have it. Now the button is not enabled because every new account the button will not be enabled. So you have to go to setting and enable the custom roles. And here you can create a role and what access you want to give. Let's say DevOps role you are trying to create, and whatever the permission you want to give it, you please select it from here. Okay, detailed one you have. Okay, so permission for access management, permission for API and application key, billing, teams, log management, dashboard, notebooks, matrices, and all these things you have it here, and you can specify and save it. And after that, you can add those users to this particular role. So here, I have not added users, so let me add invite users, and here you can do that same way. So yeah, you have users, you have service account, you have roles, API keys. I discuss some of the options we have in the personal settings. You can change your password, applications key, some of the preferences for UI and all, and which organization. So you can be a part of multiple organizations also. So that is possible. Okay, so now there's one more feature which we have, which is called notebook. Can you see here, all of you? All of you?
Yes,
So notebook basically is something like a documents, like a wiki. But the beauty of this notebook is like it's a live wiki actually. So data graph which you embed in this wiki will change as per the your duration change. So that's the advantage of it. Sometime also we call it a run book. So which you can use for the documenting the incident, investigation, post-mortem, and so on. So all this thing you can do that. So let me create a new notebook. It's just like a documentations. Okay, and here you give the some title. So this is for CPU troubleshooting or something, and whatever you want to give it. This graph, you can this is the one graph which has got it. You can add more graph here, time series graph, and memory, mem free, all this thing you can add it from last 2 days. Here it is. And here you can use the top list. You can embed the text, some information you want to. It's a markup language. So if you do that markup language proper, you can do that. Some more options are there. For example, pie chart, list, geomap, all this thing, and then save the notebook. Now this notebook, the URL which you have, this is the URL. I copied it, and here it is. This is the URL. You can share with anyone, in fact during the incident also. So how do we get the incident? So here you can create an incident uh, under the service management here. So you can declare the incident here. uh, Many different places you might have seen that also. This is the actual place. So you can define what is the severity of the task. So save it, and these are the alerts and all kind of things. So yeah, you can create a incident now after setting up initial. So declare the incident, and here CPU is too high, and severity is, you can set who should be working on it, who should we notify, and all the stuff. And here you can put the links for notebook. See here, notes and link, and declare incident. Now incidents, once it declares, someone has to work on it, right? So here you have all the complete detail about it. Impact, you can feed some documents again, some detailing again. You can also, what happened, you can define actually impact to the employee, monitor other stuff and all. You can decide this data, uh, write it, and then get it up and running. Why it happened, you can decide all these regions for it. And then you can have a timeline also for this incident. Remediation, you can embed this a new notebook page, URL for it, something like this. And response team, who will learn working, you can add a team. And notifications, how this to be notified, so through email and stuff like that. And this is the way you can work on it. You can have a chatting with the team members, video call with the team members, and some more things you can attach to it, for example Jira, PagerDuty and all. So yeah, this is the place where incident management you can work and get it done. Okay, so here you have some more option which is called SLOs. So if you have a SLA defined, so you can define the SLOs also. So that way it will help you to track that your duties on every day. So if SLO is breached, anyways you should set up a monitoring for it. But here also you can define what SLOs you have it. So let's say if you have SLOs to here match this some request, API request lesser than this and that, all this thing. So here you can define the source. Here you can define the target, okay, and name and all, and you can create this SLO. So this is stuff. This is the dashboard. Reporting sections, here you have it. You can convert the dashboard to the report also. So new report, and you can schedule this report, recipient, and all these things. So here you have to select the dashboard, which dashboard you want to send that as a report. So it's easy to do that. Okay, so this is the overall functionality of Datadog which we have. Any other questions what you have, all of you? Any other questions?
Yes,
Rajesh, so incident we can uh, so incident only here we can create and we can integrate with only pager duty service now only.
No, no, no. Multiple options are there. So here, if you tell me, what option you wanted, so I can search for it. So PagerDuty, Jira, ServiceNow, these are the popular one. So Jira is there, ServiceNow is there. See here, PagerDuty is there. Uh, Here PagerDuty, Genie would be there. Genie, Genie, right? Genie is there. So many integrations are available. That's not a problem. All options.
Okay.
Okay. So now coming back to the last question. Anyone have any other questions apart from this?
Yeah, for the SLO, so if we integrate with ServiceNow or any other ticketing tool or something like, so it will automatically capture the same SLO in the Datadog, right?
So it will,
Or
this is for the notification purpose. So if you see the
okay,
alerts you want to notify not through email but something else, then those integrations you can set it up for notifications. So for example, if you think there is a one alert has trigger and in terms of notification you want to create a Jira ticket or ServiceNow ticket, so
yeah,
that can be done through this.
oh yeah, okay.
Okay, so now any other questions, guys?
Rajesh, how to integrate this alerting with a Netcool
Which
event
one?
management, Netcool Omnibus and event management tool we are using it. So whenever there is a threshold breach, right?
Uh-huh. Okay, so I have not worked with this tool, but can you just spell it?
NETCOOL,
NETCOO.
Netcool Omnibus.
It's
Okay,
basically a webhook method, Rajesh.
okay.
Webhook is there.
Omni webhook. Webhook.
Or else, yeah, or else if we have that webbook, right, we can just pass that
Yeah, webhooks is there
name.
here. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Webhooks are here.
But this is
So,
logged in something, I guess.
Yeah.
but
Okay.
so when you say integration, right, will I be able to send that alerting to this webhook?
Yes.
Uh,
This
okay.
integration means earlier you were doing integration for collecting data, but this integration is different. Can you read this line?
I-
Yeah. So this integration will be available in the notification settings of alert. So the moment you enable these integrations, it will be available for you. So email is a default one, right? But here I'm talking about here. Uh, here, here I'm talking about. Just
Okay.
here.
In the alerting, right, I will get that option.
Here, yeah, here you'll get it. That
Okay.
options.
So
So that
will
will
I
be
be
an.
able to add two different instances in the one single notification,
Yes, yes,
one
you can
single
do that.
alert,
Yeah, yeah, you can
which
do that.
means like I'll be having two instances.
Yeah,
So the single alert should be sent to two instance or
yeah,
one
yeah.
single point. Okay.
Right. Okay. So
So
now,
in
yeah, please.
the integrations after installing that notification channel, that will reflect here, right?
Correct. That's correct. That automatically that the moment you integrate as per the documents, automatically that options will be enabled for you.
So we need to select the which notification channel will
Correct.
trigger that is.
Right. Yeah. Okay. So the demo which is pending, I've been postponing for that. So that is APM demo. So let me showcase that. So here, this is the machine which I just created for this demo. So look at my screen, all of you. So APM demo using containers. So more or less option is same, but the only thing is containers is running. Uh, agent is running in a container. So let's do this. Go to APM here and here, click on the services. Here add services, and now you will select that your container. I mean APM agent will be a container running in the container. Now Docker is easier from the same host or other host, same host. Now which technology? So you can go for any of these. Java technology, I am opting for it. So now you have to run this agent. So how do we run this agent? So here you have little bit of a specifications. If you understand the Docker, you understand that. Look at this code, actually it'll help you. So here you will run a container. See here, tracing is available on the port number 8126. So from the host only by adding this option. So if you add this option, so your tracing is available to the Docker run command. So to make it available, any host use this one. That means this is the port forwarding -p means port forwarding you are doing for that. So that you have to do that. So this is the example commands which you have. So here Docker run daemon mode volume, and this is the Docker from the local host. Inside the container it will be at this place. Now there's one more volume, there's one more volume, so three volumes you have it. And now this is the port specific. So here your tracing will be available at this port, and you have to provide the DD key, and this is the image detail. So this you will run. After that 8126, that is like acting like an agent. Okay, like a agent. So in this case you don't have to install the agent actually in this case. See here, so this is your agent in a container. After that, this tracer you can install it, and this command just for the running purpose, you know that last time we discussed, you can get it. So here what you are doing, you are running the agent in a container. Okay, agent in a container. And after that, that is available on the localhost 8126 port number, and this agent by default will look for the 8126 port number. So in this case agent you don't have to install it. This way you can get it done. Are you understanding, all of you? Should I run it, or you are understanding this one?
Yeah, let's try the further demo.
Yeah, so let me run this Docker. I'm going to install the Docker. So here, so I have to follow my documents. So in this machine, I have not installed the Docker agent. So please remember that. And then Docker. Okay, now after that, what you will do, you can develop this command. And what you have to do, rest of the things, let it be same, except this, you have to change this API key. So go to this organization settings, API keys, copy it and do it. This is the image which is working like an agent. Remember that agent is should be available on the local host port 8126. That's where the default APM hard coded will look for it. Clear the screen, run this. So now containers will be running. Just wait for a second.
Here this Datadog agent, it is saying latest image, right? So no need to
This is the
upgrade
image.
it. So automatically it will upgrade it.
No. Upgrade process different. You have to delete this container. Stop this container and remove it, and then new container always create when you want to upgrade it. So that's the beauty about the Docker, no?
Actually, it will pull the latest agent.
It always pull the latest agent, but when you want to upgrade it next time, so after 1 month or 2 months, so you have to destroy this and then again rerun this. So run will pull the new image and then do that stuff. So now you see that container is running. Now after this container is running, the next step what you did, I showed you last time. Download this one and run your Tomcat applications or any jar files like this. And after that, so what will happen? Understand this way. This agent, earlier what was happening, this is the machines. Here we have an agent, okay, and this is the infra agent, okay, and then here you have an APM agent. Now APM agent used to get the all the collect the information from the your Java or Python or what exactly, and send to the infra agent. Infra agent, the port number used to send it at 8126. That's a receiving endpoint for the Datadog agent, and it will send it. Now it will send to containers, which is here, and containers will send to Datadog. That's all. Got it? Okay, one more options which you can try right now is running the agent in a what do you say, this APM agent in inside a container. So right now what you have, if you look at this agent you have, this agent you have running in the host machine, but container is this if you see, this agent is running on the host machine, and this one is reading your host data. But let's say if you're running application in a container itself, so what should I do? So then in that case what you can do, this jar file which you see, you can embed in the application itself. How? Let me show you example. So docker file tomcat with
Uh,
tomcat with
I think we need to add as the entry point, right?
correct. No, I mean you have to run in the environment variable, not entry point. uh, I'll show you that example. Let me show. So here, I think this is my tutorial only. Let me check this. So here, not this. I want simple one. Just a second, let me get it. No, in the Docker file only. See that this is the Docker file. So here you are creating your application image, and here what look at this line, you'll understand this. So what you are doing, you are downloading this file, and where you are downloading under the home Java, and automatically all the files will be loaded, and then when you run the applications, it will automatically you're adding as a class path. I showed you manually, right? Same thing. This is your CMD. This is your with JavaOps. This is your applications. Understanding?
Yeah.
So now what will happen? This is running your APM agent is running inside a container. In this case, it was running outside, but let's say this is your application, and APM agent is running. Now this will try to send that traffic to the host machine. So for that, host machine it should be running agent, or it should be another container also. So this container also. So linking you can do that. So many implementations are there, depends on which one you approach for.
In this case, like application container and the Datadog agent container needs to be run in the same namespace.
Uh, when you talk about the namespace, then it comes for Kubernetes. So
Correct.
yeah, so here if you understand the Kubernetes, you will not run a container, but you will be having pod, and pod you can expose as a service, and you can talk to from one namespace to another namespace easily without any problem. By the way, one pod IP address will be accessible within an entire cluster, so that should not be a challenge. A best idea is to expose as a service and then do that. So
Okay.
Yeah, I think it's need to be added some specific level, like key value pairs, and it will automatically communicate with each other.
yeah, so if you, I'll show this. So now it's, see here, this is the one, you are running one agent, and here you are providing the key value pair. So that is, you can do that easily. Okay, any other questions anyone have, guys?
If you would have any issues with our channel membership, you can drop an email to us at contact@devopschool.com, or you can also unsubscribe from channel membership anytime if you don't want to continue or did not like the video. Please be kind enough to like it, and you can comment any of your doubts and queries. We will reply to them at the earliest. Thanks for watching.